Everyone does it at least occasionally. We put something off and say we'll do it a little later. So why do we today? Joining us with more is clinical psychologist Dr. Elaine Ducharme. Dr. Ducharme, it's nice to have you here. We're not going to procrastinate. We're going to get right to it.
Perfect.
The first tip is to think about the task as something you actually want to do.
Absolutely. We want to remember that if we feel like we're supposed to do it or someone's pushing us to do it, we probably are going to stamp our feet and say no. And we have to remember, what procrastination isn't, because a lot of people think of it as really it's just, bad behavior, laziness, poor self-management, management skills, but it's really not. It's more about immediate gratification. So if you think about it, if you ask me to do something and I don't really want to do it and I say no, I have an immediate gratification. I didn't have to do it. But then what happens?
Eventually you're going to have to, and then it haunts you,
Exactly,
right?
And then you get more anxious because you're running out of time. And so it then becomes a vicious cycle.
So it's interesting that it's not being lazy.
No, it's really not. And I think people look at themselves that way. They'll say to me, I'm so lazy, I never get anything done. But that's really not the case. It's really more, it feels good to put it off. I don't want to empty the dishwasher right now, I'll do it later. Yay, I have a few extra minutes now. But then later when I go to do the dishes, there's the dishwasher.
Exactly, which leads to the next tip, which is to visualize the benefit. Just think of how it's going to feel when you do it.
Exactly. If I think about my kitchen, because that's one of the things I'll put off, cleaning off the counter, and if I visualize, gee, this kitchen is going to be so much easier to cook in tonight if I walk in the door and the counter's clean, if I can visualize the benefit for it, I'm going to probably feel better and be more likely to do it.
That's so true. That is, if you just visualize, close your eyes and think, imagine later when I have that time.
Right. Imagine the paper being finished, and now I can sit on the couch and watch my favorite show.
And not have to stress and think, I have that in the back of my head, I have to do it.
Exactly.
Also, you suggest to start with something small. Don't think of the big picture as one huge task.
This is spring. Well, hopefully it's spring. And a lot of us are thinking about spring cleaning. And if you think about it that way, oh my gosh, I've got to clean out my whole closet and clean the counters and clean the cabinets and the floors, and it's overwhelming. Pick one thing. So if I think about cleaning, I might say, I'm going to clean just one drawer. Or I'm going to clean this part of my closet today. And it feels a lot more manageable, and I'm much less likely to walk away and say I'll do it later.
Right, so start with something small, which is also kind of ties right into your next tip, which is to break the task down into manageable pieces so that you're not feeling like I have to tackle this all as one huge project at one time. Because
if we think of it, one big project, we're thinking all day long, it's going to be so hard. Think of 15 minutes. Most of us can commit to a 15-minute segment to do anything, whether it's exercise, whether it's working on my paper. If we can devote 15 minutes, we discover that usually after 15 minutes, the psychological barrier to keep us from doing it is gone. We're realizing that we've accomplished something, and very often we'll just keep working for a little bit longer. But even if we don't, we've at least accomplished 15 minutes, and we've made it partway through. A lot of times it's like, I can't start the paper. I don't want to spend all this time. Just start writing and give 15 minutes to it, and then you discover, oh, this isn't so bad.
That's true. You find yourself justifying, well, I'm not going to start right now because I don't want to have to, pull myself away. But you might as well at least get 15 minutes done.
Exactly. And you feel so much better because you've actually made progress.
Right, exactly. So just a little bit is really actually a really good thing.
Yeah, it really helps.
Also, you want to be held accountable, whether that's finding someone to hold you accountable or just find a reason to make sure you stick to it.
I think having either a motivation chart or a buddy, probably a buddy, can really make a difference. So if your friend is going to be doing something, you've been putting off exercising, but your friend says, you know what, I worked out this morning, or let's both plan to work out at 9 o'clock, and then we can meet for coffee. You tend to be much more, you're more likely to get it done because somebody else is counting on you doing it, and if you do it, then they're more likely to do it. So there's sort of that feedback loop that I'm responsible now, and I will get it done.
It's so true, and you do kind of feel like, I can't let them down.
Exactly.
You don't want to let them down. So if you have that buddy or someone that you're going into it with or that will be on your back kind of saying, did you do it, did you do it, you're more likely to get it done.
Definitely.
Now, a big question I think many people may think about, especially if it's their spouse or someone in their family, is procrastination a learned behavior, or are some people just born that way?
I think there are some people who are kind of born that way, that tend to be procrastinators, but the reality is we can learn not to do it. We can practice it, we can learn to set short-term goals for ourselves. I think a lot of people it's a learned behavior. You watch other people do it. But no matter what, the more you practice it, it's like any muscle, the better you get at it. And the more you do that, you have a lot more time for yourself and a lot less anxiety and more time to have fun.
Yes, exactly. Now, one last thing I'm going to talk about with you, because you mentioned procrastination is not being lazy, right?
Right.
But what if you procrastinate so much that you never ever do it? Does that then turn into laziness?
It can turn into laziness, but part of it is the more you procrastinate and then something doesn't get done, a lot of times things start building up. So whereas the kitchen counter might have been kind of a mess, well, now 5 days later you've got 5 days worth of things all over it. So the task becomes harder and harder, and the longer you put it off, then it does become harder to do. And then it becomes a style, and we think about ourselves that way. We begin to say, I'm lazy. If you think of yourself as lazy, you're going to act that way.
Right.
But then you may need to look at other areas of your life and say, wait a minute, but I really do this well, or I do this well, and maybe you can begin to realize, no, I'm not lazy, I just have a hard time getting started with projects.
Exactly.
And that's a whole different mindset. When you look at yourself that way, you have a better self-image and you're more likely to move forward.
It's so nice to hear it this way. It really is all about that perspective and just putting your mind in the right mindset so that you really do focus on the task at hand and the benefit at the end. So for all those procrastinators out there, whether it's your term paper or taking the garbage out, whatever it may be, these tips, you should put them up on your refrigerator, whatever it may be.
Definitely. Put the tips up on your refrigerator, put them on your computer, think about what you want to do, and think about it only for, say, I'm going to devote 15 minutes. Whether it's exercise, starting that paper, cleaning a drawer, 15 minutes, and you will be surprised. You will probably accomplish a lot more.
Absolutely, and visualize that benefit at the end. A nice clean counter when you come home so that you don't have to clean it off at 9 o'clock at night.
It's a good feeling.
Thank you, Dr. Ducharme.
You're welcome, Ashley.
Great tips for all of us, whether we're procrastinators or not. I know that I can definitely benefit from them. For these tips and more, you can visit us online at mymassappeal.com.